What's up YouTube, Jeff back again. Today another very exciting Samsung video for you guys. Today we have an update to one of Samsung's core apps in One UI. It's a pretty important update that's got a couple of new features. Actually one that's specific to the foldables, so we'll talk about that today. Before we get started, I do want to thank my son Jonathan for giving us a dinosaur to hang out as usual. We moved him over to the right side today. We got the green and red T-Rex, so thank you to him. The update arrived to Bixby. There's actually been a couple updates I've been looking at here on the phone, but Bixby is the one we want to look at today. And of course, when you do Bixby, there's actually two updates that you'll get. One of them is Bixby, which you can actually search for and find in the Galaxy Store. The other one is Bixby Wake Up, which is actually the little piece of app software that triggers Bixby when you actually say the hot word for it to wake up. So this arrived like a week ago. I was traveling, so I didn't get a chance to make a video on it. Also, we had the foldable launch, so a lot of stuff going on. But if you take a look here, you can see it's a 65.21 megabytes update, version 3.3.25.12. Here's what's new. I'm going to show you guys this in a second. This is something that's specific to tablets and foldables. So if you bought the new Z Fold 5 or if you have a Z Fold 4, which I have here, this will be specific to you. Change the position of Bixby View in the tablet foldable devices. In tablet Z Fold devices and in Z Fold devices, the position of Bixby View will be changed to the bottom right side as Windows/Dex. So kind of like where you would put that in Windows and Dex. I think that they're saying is that's where Bixby appears there. That's what will appear in the foldable view. Now, not on the flip, just on the fold. And then you also have improved wake-up performance in ASR, auto speech recognition, and fix the auto speech recognition error. So please experience it. Remember, a lot of this is translated from Korean, so sometimes you have to read between the lines. And additional functional improvements and bug fixes. That's pretty much par for the course on every single update that Samsung pushes. So first of all, I have noticed some improvements. It is a little faster when you go through and do the waking. You can say, "Hi Bixby," and it does wake up pretty quickly now. You can see it automatically quickly checks tracking what I'm saying. That has gotten a lot quicker with the update. It seems like you guys can test it and let me know what you think, but I've certainly noticed some quickness. Remember, and I talked about this in the last video, because I actually made a video showing how to disable Bixby if you don't like it, because some people don't. But if you want to, remember that if you go into Bixby, go to settings, if you want to talk to Bixby without wake up, you can make sure this is turned on here, and you can actually do things like phones, alarms, timer. This is one of the settings that I talked about you need to disable if you want Bixby completely gone. But if you want to use Bixby seamlessly, and I really do like Bixby, this is something you want to have turned on. Now, let me show you really quickly here on the fold here. Obviously, if you just do it on the cover screen, say, "Hi Bixby," it's going to be in the middle, just like it is on my S23 Ultra. But if you unfold it, and you're on the unfolded view, if you say, "Hi Bixby," now it pops up over here in the bottom right corner, which is where it would be if you were doing it with Windows or in Samsung Dex mode connected to an external display. So this will also happen on your Tab S8 Ultra, your Tab S9 Ultra, and presumably the other smaller tablets as well. It should be on any tablet view. I've tested on my Tab S8 Ultra and it works great. So if you are someone who likes Bixby, you got some nice improvements to it. Definitely faster, definitely better recognition in terms of the auto speech recognition, and overall just improved. And then also some improvements for the foldables and tablets. I think Samsung did that because they just launched the new foldables and tablets. So it makes sense to have some improvements. And again, if you don't like Bixby, go check out my previous video where I showed people how to disable all the various components of Bixby on your phone if you're not a fan of using it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, with the notification icon for future videos like this.